Yo, Superstar, thank you very much for tuning in. Look what I got! It's the Mandalorian. This is the new Beskar armor Mandalorian from the Black Series line, and I am so happy to have this in my collection for us to review. And a lot of people have been asking me about Baby Yoda and stuff as well, so I have included Baby Yoda here. I want to show you a few things before we get on to Mando, what I've done with my Baby Yoda. So originally, the original Baby Yoda, if I just get this out, so I need to put him back together actually, because the original Baby Yoda, for those of you that don't know, had a small little head, and I wasn't overly fond of that little head. This is how the Black Series figure originally came. Very small, very minute, with a very tiny little head, which was just too small for me. Then they made the Mandalorian playset for kids called the Starfleet. Starfleet Missions or something, I think the line was called. And they gave us a slightly bigger version of Yoda, but not as articulated. And I'm not sure who thought of it, because it wasn't me. I'm not sure who thought of it, but a load of my friends were talking about that if we take the head off of the Fleet one, take the head off the Black Series one, and then put the new head on the Black Series figure, it gives the illusion that Baby Yoda now has a neck. And then, of course, for safekeeping, we go ahead and put the tiny head on the bigger body, pop that in the back in the Baby Yoda packaging for safekeeping. And there we have it, a very nice Baby Yoda to go with Mando. Now, that same set from Starfleet also came with this, a little tiny bassinet thing for him to sit in, which is great, but it's far too small for Black Series. Great scaling, just a little bit on the short side for Black Series. So we can take that little stand off because it's far too small. And we could maybe use... No! I just broke my stand. But anyway, it'll still work. Just broke the ball off the top of the stand. This is the stand that's for... I've naffed it. This is the stand that was for the prop droid. And I can't believe that end just snapped off that easily. My God. This is going to cause me some problems now. But basically, that would have sat on top of it quite nicely, and then you've got a little bit of a higher up version. But I went one better. And a friend of ours customised, from Wayne's Customs, gave us a custom bassinet, which actually this broken stand will actually fit with actually quite nicely. And he gave us this version of the stand, which is perfect for Black Series. And here is our original Mando from the Black Series line, and as you can see, it is the perfect height for Baby Yoda and Mando to recreate that scene. So guys, let's go ahead and crack open this new Mandalorian and continue the story as we prepare for Season 2 of The Mandalorian. I am very excited, as you can tell. I am going to be rewatching the Mando program this week in preparation. I know it's a little while yet until the new one comes out, but I'm going to be sitting through Mando Season 1 again. Me and some friends, Rich and Richard and stuff, have been sitting through Clone Wars again. Because my friend Rich has never actually sat through all of Clone Wars, so we've been doing some watching of Clone Wars remotely, syncing up, doing a watch party. I might try and do a live streaming watch party again at some point. So it was a lot of fun when we did Return of the Jedi. No, Return of the Jedi. Empire Strikes Back. Okay. It's got that awful plastic cape again. I need to get some cloth goods. If anyone out there is a customizer that deals in cloth, please get in contact with me if you have a Mando cape, because I could really do with one. I need a lot of cloth goods, actually. A lot of people do use cloth goods on their action figures. They look awesome. I've seen some people that are unhappy with the costumes on Marvel Legends and have made an entire new costume out of cloth to put over the top of the figure. Right, we don't need that anymore. Yoink! Although we did need that because it had the blurb on the back of it. Never mind. It's Mando. We know all about Mando at this point, don't we? So he comes with a different gun this time, by the looks of it. He's got his big long rifle gun again. Let me just stand him up for a second. While we take a look. Okay, he's coming with his backpack this time as well, so that's cool. Yeah, he comes with this little pistol. He comes with this pistol this time. Is that the same issue as the last one? I can't see. We'll have a close look on Beskar. Let's get the old Mando. Pop open his... Alright, I'll show you that on Beskar because they are slightly painted differently this time. They've gone for a more metallic paint app. And then they've gone ahead and given us some more wood finish looks and things like that. The other one had like a black handle. So we'll show you that on Beskar. I'm guessing this is going to be the same as well because this is a nice brown stock on the end of it now. And he's got his faithful thing as well, so that's pretty cool. So that means we can remove the helmet on this one as well. Good on the old one though. So this is the Beskar armor version of the costume. As we can see from the previous model, it is the same height and it is the same sculpt. They've even given us the same cape. They've just given us a slightly different paint app this time, and the scuff marks that were on the original one that were made into the mold of the figure, they've gone ahead and removed those. So this is a fully sculpted version to make his armour look newer, and they've gone for a more shinier silver in the finish of the two figures. And again, I know it's hard to see that on this cam with the light behind me, so we'll do that up close on the desk cam in a few moments. But this Mando here, if we go ahead, because I'm going to be displaying this one, we've got the old Mando with the cape on there, so I'm going to be using this Mando. Does the head pop off? It should do. That's the only way the cape will come off, surely. Well, I should do that for easiness. Okay. And then we've got his backpack. So I won't be using the cave piece on this one. So that can go over there. We will need one of these though, because obviously he is going to be flying. So I'm going to put him in a little bit of a... Before we do that, let's take a look at articulation. I'm getting ahead of myself and move the two guns over here. Okay. Articulation of the figure. So, whoop. So the arm does lift up this top hinge. It does go over the top of the hinge as well, so there's going to be no scuffiture. So that's good. Arms do lift up and out, like I said, as well as backwards. You've got the slide hinged elbows there, no double hinge. They do rotate at the bicep though. Hands are on ball joints, head's on a ball joint. You can rotate them around at the crunch there, as well as a further waist swivel. Legs do lift out all the way, as well as forwards, backwards, top thigh cut, double hinged knee. No boot cut, but the feet are on rocket and pivot, and they do give you the new shoe base, where you've got the front of the toe for a display base. Okay, let's get back to your regular scheduled programming. Right, whoosh. Display base. So I'm going to put his feet so they're facing down. I'm going to put one knee slightly up like that, one like that. Open this up. And I'll have it accepting him around his legs there like that. Oh no, waist a bit better. There we go. So there we've got him flying now as well. That's pretty cool. This is a DC stand, by the way. It came with Wonder Woman, if anyone's wondering which stand I'm using right now. I like this one because it's got the click motion. Let's look at these. Do these do anything? No. Oh, no, but the backpack will open. Oh, that's just bad moulding. Oh, that's nasty. So on mine, on the bottom of my, the bottom of my jetpack, I'm not sure if you'll see it here, but I'll show you on desk cam. There's some warping, so the backpack's actually pulling away, and I thought there was a hinge here to pull to make these little spouts move, but they don't. They're static. But because the way mine's sort of not clipped together properly, and the plastic's like warped, there's some slight moving in that peg. I don't like that. That's the thing about when you're buying these online. Obviously, when you buy in store, you can choose which version of the figures you get. You'd have seen that. You might have seen that, I'm not sure, in the store, and maybe have changed it. But again, the great thing about this version of Mando is that jetpack. I think a lot of people are going to be displaying him flying or hovering. And one thing that my friend showed me that we can do, if you just wait with me one moment while I grab some pieces, and we'll be right back. Guys, I'm really sorry, I can't find the exact effects pieces that my friend used. I do have them, but I just can't locate them in the giant box of tat. But basically, any of the accessories we got from like Iron Man, Black Widow, and things like that, there are holes in the bottom of the tank. So you could use these little effects pieces to make it look like they're flying. I found a purple one just to show you, just for the camera. But I will post in some images that my friend Andy took. So thank you, Andy. And I'll feature those images now for you, just to give you an idea of what I was talking about. Right, guys, so is this stand going to work with this figure for me? Or is it going to be a pain? There we go. So I've got the new Mando all stood ready. Let's go down to the desk cam to give you guys an up-close personal look at this new Mando. Alright guys, so here is that new Mando out of the packaging, looking so good. I'm loving this new silver armor, it looks so nice on him. This is the Mando we needed and been waiting for, I think. I really like how it looks, it's just so nice. And if I just keep zooming out there, you can see it's really nice. I've got a display base going for him right now. There are no real issues with the one other than the one I want to show you, which is just under here. As you can see, my plastic does pull away a little bit there from a bit of a warping issue, but nothing too crazy. The figure itself is actually very sturdy on that stand, so I might leave him on it. As well, this was the new gun style. This is the old gun, and this is the new gun that we've got. So they have gone and used the new silver on there as well, and given us a new stock for the gun. I think they've done the same with this one, but I haven't got the other gun to hand. When I say I'm trying to locate something, by the way, oh yeah, it's in these boxes down there. They're just full of cut and full of tat and bits. So I need to go through that and sort that out. I've got multiple different flight stands. I can't use my Marvel one, as I'm still waiting for a replacement stand. Mine broke a long time ago. But I do have the DC one, which I use quite regular, and this is a Beast Kingdom Toy Story one, which I kind of like using as well. So those are what I've been currently using. I'm not sure if I'm going to display my Mando as flying. I'm going to definitely keep this on, but I don't think I'm actually going to have him stood, I think, with the rifle and everything. Personally, I think that's what I'm going to go for. And as well, just to show you that Baby Yoda stand yet again on the desk cam. This is how it looks overall. So once again, thank you to Warren's Customs for hooking us up with this awesome Yoda basket. It's very well decorated and painted. This is 3D printed and then painted up, so it's very nice. And again, that's the Baby Yoda Black Series body, and it's the head of the Mission Fleet Yoda, which just looks a lot more animated and a lot nicer than the original, in my honest opinion. And this is the bassinet that comes with the Mission Fleet Yoda, should you want to use it as well. And that also comes with a tiny stand that you're never going to use. So once again, putting the two side by side, it's clear which is the new one, which is the new Victor. Obviously, I've got it. He's even in an awful little pose. Looks like, oh, the new one's here. The new shiny one is so much nicer, so much better, in my honest opinion. But what are your thoughts? Let me know in the comments down below, and let's go back to the main cam and finish off this video. So guys, what figure do you want to see me review next? I've got all that new wave to go through. I've still got Darth Vader to get through, and I've got Zeb, and I've got the Camino Clone Trooper as well. As well, I've still got all the Galaxy's Edge figures to get through, and I want to try and get through as many Star Wars reviews as humanly possible before October, so we can start our spooky content with a clean slate. As much as I'm saying that, I have got a massive delivery coming tomorrow, so there's going to be another haul video again tomorrow. It's going to be epic, so tune in for that. Also, I'll have my comic delivery that day as well, so I'll be able to show off all my pulls for the month and what graphic novels I'm currently reading. So you guys seem to like those videos, so I'll definitely do another haul video for you tomorrow when all the new stuff arrives. But tomorrow, even though there's going to be a haul video, I probably still will post a figure review as well, because it's only fair to keep going. So, who do you want to see next? Let me know in the comments down below. If you saw my video the other day, you know exactly who we've got. We've got Darth Vader, Zeb, the Camino Clone Trooper, and then we've got all the Galaxy's Edge figures that have been released so far as well, all single-handed. So we've got DJ Rex, we've got Hondo Onaka to do, which I'm very excited about Hondo. Captain, yeah, there's the Red Captain, and who's the other one? I can't remember. The Mountain Trooper. Hey. So guys, if you want to see those, let me know in the comments down below. And thank you very much for watching. As always, I'm your host, Super Sorrel. I'll be posting up some images of these on Instagram, by the way. So add me on Instagram. Link in the description, @Super Sorrel. Thank you very much for watching, guys. As always, I'm your host, Super Sorrel, and I'll see you in the next video. May the Force be with you. Bye!